What is up, people? So we were able to hit top 100 day 1 yet again this season, 7 seasons in a row now. It took me around 90 minutes to get there. So what deck did I use? Those who are subscribed will know I already made a video recommending this deck. And before I get to the deck list, if you are just here for the deck list, do consider subscribing. Keep the video playing in the background if possible. Helps the channel, helps me to make even better videos, and leave a like as well. So what are we doing here? The game plan is you're gonna start with Furfrou and give your dinos enough time and support to set up. Furfrou is literally a mini tank. It will take -20 damage. You'll just take 0 damage from time Makos and stuff. And then the Hydreigon can just come in and start wiping. Obviously, if you go first and see the rare candy and Hydreigon, you can start with Hydreigon. But starting with Furfrou will never be a bad choice. Of course, you're gonna save your Mega Absol for the end. You wanna let them take the 1-point cards first. Do not put it in bench if the opponent is using bench snipers. You'd rather just wanna keep it in your hand, bring it at the end, bring it if it's safe enough. So by doing that, you will be pushing the game to 5 points. You had Giovanni to untap those 140 HP mons, and it's also a damage booster at the end of the day, so it does come clutch in totally unexpected conditions. And then you have double Rocky Helmet, and it is super important in this deck as well. Whether it is to untap Suicunes or Magnezones, it just helps you in so many conditions. Double Copycat is very clutch as well, because you will have a small hand majority of the times. At max, you wanna hold a Giovanni or a Cyrus. And the rest of the deck, you can just put down the Rocky Helmets, you can put down the rare candy, you can put the Pokemons on the bench and get the max out of it. You have Indeedee to heal Hydreigon recoil damage, and it will just help you the entire game as well. It is a much needed card, but just make sure to hide it if the condition isn't great. Like if the opponents have 1 point and a Greninja, you really don't want to let them take the 2 points using the Indeedee with Suicune or something, right? And finally, we have one Cyrus. It is just a very needed card. You can't really play any game without it. If you want to change something, I'd recommend replacing Sabrina with Giovanni. And that is pretty much about the deck list. Stay tuned, let me show you how you can use this deck like a pro, and let's just get into the gameplay. Okay, let's go. The new ranked season is here and we are going to be using the Hydreigon deck. Let's go. I think this deck will perform very great. That is my prediction. You cannot tell if a deck will perform good the entire season, but for day 1, I think this deck will perform very great. Let's see. We do get the Indeedee and possibly a Dino. Mega Absol. Okay. We do not want to put the Mega Absol yet. I want to check if they are using the bench snipe Absol. No, they are using the same deck. Okay, interesting. This is a mirror match and they've started with Indeedee, which gives us a slight advantage. Let's see, we did get the Dino, we do get the Rocky Helmet as well. Let's see how it goes. I am going to upload the entire journey, probably. I mean, if the matchups are same, I will probably skip it, because you do not want to see the same matchup twice. But yeah, this should be fun. If we get top 100 today, that will be our 7th top 100 in a row. That'd be kind of crazy. That'd be pretty crazy. Let's see. They do get the Hydreigon, and we might be in a little bit of trouble if we do not get our Hydreigon. Let's see. Let's just go to Absol, and if we get the Hydreigon, we can just retreat. We do get the Hydreigon. So we could have attacked the Hydreigon with our Hydreigon, but we are getting 2 points with the Indeedee. So let's just do this, and then we can wipe the Hydreigon with our Hydreigon. Easy. That should be our first win, and that's GG's. First win of the ranked season. Many more to come. Let's go. Nice. Let's just keep matchmaking. I'm hyped. I am super hyped on how much. I think there was a ranked season where a player did 10,000 points, if I remember it correctly. Let's see if someone does more than 10,000 this season. I cannot do that. It just takes a lot of hours. Even if you are like a very good player and a very, I don't know, no matter how good you are, it will take almost, I don't know, 12 hours a day. At least, I think, to achieve 10,000 points in a single rank season. And that is just crazy. That is super crazy. We will aim for top 100 for sure, but 10,000 is just not happening. That is just never happening. Let's see, we do have the Giovanni, so we will one tap the Oricorio. Let's just switch and get their Oricorio. Bam! That is the thing with Giovanni, right? You cannot just be like Giovanni is only there to one tap Suicunes and Intes. It just comes clutch in random movements like these. It is a damage accelerator at the end of the day. He uses Sabrina again. He's using Sabrina and Repel in Oricorio Magnezone deck. That is kind of interesting. Rocky Helmet, another Furfrou, we do not need it yet. This deck is very strong against Magnezone decks. Because you have Hydreigon to deal with Oricorios. I mean, even Furfrou can deal with it. And then Hydreigon with Rocky Helmet can also one-tap Magnezones. So there's really not much you need to worry about while facing this deck. Because you have the solution to almost everything. And I don't know if enough players notice it, but if you retreat, you can just remove the Magnezone effect. Because the effect is on the Pokemon and not on the entire team. And by doing that, you can just... that just makes it much easier to deal with Magnezone. It is still a very scary card, but if you have 2 damage dealing mons ready, you can just switch and then attack the Magnezone. And that just removes the effect. Let's see if we can get their Cyrus. We take their Lily, which is great as well. He does have the Magneton. And he goes for 90. So... we do get the Dino as well, but the good thing is we have Indeedee. So they can just Cyrus us and get 3 points. That is how Indeedee can help you in just random moments and just save the entire game. So Indeedee is almost used in every meta deck. You use it with Suicune, you use it with Mega Absol, you use it with Mega Altaria as well. You do not use it with Mega Blaziken and stuff like Oricorio. But yeah, these 3 are the 3 best rank decks. And you use Indeedee in all of them. So that just goes to show how good the card is. And there is another win with this deck. And we're getting closer to the Master Ball rank. Let's just keep matchmaking. We just need one good streak. And that should give us a top 100 spot if we are quick enough. Let's see, the Furfrou should be able to knock the Chimecho. It takes 0 damage. That is the advantage of using Furfrou. No more unwanted Cyrus and stalling. Because once your Pokemon gets any kind of damage, the opponents like to use Cyrus and stall even when you retreat it. So yeah, if you are avoiding a little bit of damage, that does help in the long run. We did get the Hydreigon. We can just... We can just go with the Hydreigon here. Let's just use the Giovanni. Because I don't know why we should save it. And let's go for the Altaya. 140. We do have another copycat as well. So that should help. The opponent concedes. That's another win. Let's go. Hopefully we will get a big streak now. Let's see. Last time I think it took me around 1 hour and I don't know 20 minutes. And the rank was 70. So that is kind of like the average. They are using Slugma. That is that is pretty crazy. Let's see. We need to get a quick Hydreigon, cause this might just be trouble. We did get the Mega Absol, that is nice. It will take some damage. Let's see, let's just put the energy on the Absol. I think it's 120. Yup, it is 120. So ooh, there might be trouble. There might actually be trouble. Let's see. We can't get beat by a Macargo deck. Let's see. He puts the Slugma on the bench. Interesting. And his Slugma did take 50 damage. And we should be able to get the Macargo now. Another Giovanni clutch. Another Giovanni clutch. Let's see, he does have one energy on the Slugma. If he gets the Macargo, we might be in trouble. Nice. Ooh. I almost got beat by a Macargo deck. Would have been a crazy clip. Let's see. We are on a 3-win streak now. So we just need one good streak. If we can expand this streak up to 8 or 9, I think that should be Masters. And that will put us pretty high in the ladder. We just need to continue the streak. Let's go, nice. We will get the Zymago now. And let's see. We need one Hydreigon. I think one Hydreigon would be enough to wipe. He did get the Clement, which means he can just put the Magnezone on any Magneton we save. Let's do 30 here. He's using Mega Absol as well. So this is Magnezone, Mega Absol and Darkrai deck probably. Let's see, he skips the turn. We do get the Hydreigon. We can just rush. Let's just go for it. We do not want to deal with 2 Magnezones. That would just be even more trouble. Let's see. He brings in the Absol. We do not have any supporter cards, which is super great. He did get the Magnezone and he's probably looking to take away our Cyrus or something. But good thing is we didn't have it yet. Let's just attack the Absol and then if we get the Cyrus, we will be able to finish the game. It does bring in the Darkrai. It will be able to do 110 damage because of the Darkrai ping. So that might cause us some trouble. Let's just use the copycat here. He probably has the Cyrus, so we should be able to take away the Cyrus. Yup, he does have it. And that could save us the entire game, probably. Let's see, he does get the effect. But that shouldn't cause us any trouble, we can just retreat. He doesn't have the second Cyrus, right? Let's just retreat and then the effect will be gone. And then we can Cyrus the Mega Absol. Easy. Let's see. Brings in the Darkrai, no worries. We already know what the hand is. Yup, GG's. Let's just go. Bring in the Cyrus. And we are on a streak. We are on a streak. This one is the 4th game, I think. Yup, 9 additional points. That is so valuable right now. We do not want to break this streak right now. Let's see, hopefully we get some good matchups. Speaking of matchups, this is the matchup that I'm afraid of the most. This deck does struggle a bit against Altaria and Greninja. Let's see what we can do. I mean, if you do get lucky, this deck is also not that troublesome. But that's just my personal experience. I have lost a lot of matches against this deck. I must have won like 60 matches and lost around 80. For example, just the assumption. So let's see what we can do. He goes for the damage and we do need to put the Mega Absol. There is no other option. And we need to put the energy on the Mega Absol as well. He brings in the Mega Altaria. Okay, interesting. Wait, we might just be able to pull it off. If he doesn't get the Greninja and he doesn't Cyrus our Indeedee, we can win this. I'm making it look like this deck is super weak against Altaria and Greninja, but it's not. That is just my personal experience. You shouldn't really be that scared of this deck. He uses Ionu, which means he cannot use Cyrus. Retreats, and that's GG's. That is GG's. The streak continues. Nice. We are on a 5-win streak now. 12 additional points. That is so good. Let's go. Hopefully we will be able to continue this streak. Let's see what matchups we get. See, the thing with Mega Absol is it can just turn the game at any moment. Like in the Magnezone and Mega Absol game, we took away their Cyrus and that was the entire reason we won that match. Just because we took away their Cyrus. So yeah, that guy can be just sitting in the bench or farming and just turn the game at any moment. If you do not have to use the Mega Absol, that's even better. But you shouldn't mistake it for a mid card. Just because you do not have to use it in some matchups. If the Hydreigon finishes it, it's even better. but you have Mega Absol for the end. The clutch guy. Let's see, they start with Mega Absol, which is very great. That means we have damage on a Mega Pokemon and we can just Cyrus it anytime. So let's see. Switches into Chingling, we should be able to get the Chingling. And we have the rare candy and Hydreigon as well. So that's even better. Now we just need a Cyrus. And hopefully we will be able to expand our streak even more. He goes for the bench snipe Absol and let's just go with the Hydreigon and start wiping them. If Absol had like 200 SP, that would be the most broken card ever. You could just start with Absol. And with Dusknoir, that'd be a crazy combination. But let's just get to this game. We are running out of time and yeah, the opponent, did he leave the game? Yup. That is the worst thing to do. That is so pathetic, dude. You just need to click one button. I can never understand why people cannot just concede. And then you have to wait like a minute just for this guy to, I don't know. Well, we did win the game and our streak continues, so that's a good thing. Let's see, we are so close now. We just need a few more matches. If we lose the streak now, that'd be such a huge blow. Let's see, this is Mega Altaia and Greninja again. Oh no. This is trouble. Let's see what we can do this time. Goes with the Chingling, we do have the Furfrou. And the rare candy as well. No Hydreigon yet. Let's see. Goes for the Professor Research. Does get another Swablu. He goes for the Sleep. Interesting. We do get the Hydreigon, but the status condition is there. Let's see what we can do. Let's just put the Absol because I do not see the Greninja. He does get the Froakie now. Evolves the benched Swablu. He probably will evolve the Greninja now. I do not know what to do here. I kinda do want to take away this Cyrus. Cause surely they didn't have the Greninja. But we could have been in a trouble anyways, because they could have gotten our Hydreigon and then went for the Indeedee. It is just over now. It is. Yup. The streak is over. Damn. What a bad time to lose the streak. That is such a bad time to lose the streak. Let's see, hopefully we can recover from it soon. We just need some more matches and we will be able to get the Masters. I am not sure if we will be able to get the top 100 or not. But if we continue a little bit more after the Masters, that should be enough. Let's see, they are using the Altair toolbox. Is that what you call it? The whole Altair setup. Let's see. Let's see if he evolves it and... he does evolve the Altair and goes for the Furfrou. That is super great for us. That is super great. Let's just get the Hydreigon. We do have the Cyrus as well. So yeah, this should be convenient. Let's see what it does. Evolves the Swablu and retreats. This should be GG's now. This should be GG's. Yep. Nice, we are closer to the Masters rank now. Okay. Let's see, this is Suicune. We start with Dino. We do get the rare candy, nice. We need to lock in. We need to lock in. Let's see, let's just use the copycat. There is an advantage while playing against Suicune. You just get a lot of cards using copycat. Let's just see what the Pokeball has. We should just put the Indeedee, because this will give your opponent 20 more damage. But it will heal 20 as well. Let's see who he puts the energy on. He puts the energy on the Froakie. Interesting. We get our second Rocky helmet. Let's see, does he have the Greninja? Why did he put the energy on the Froakie? He might just have it. Ray Candy, Greninja EX. Okay. We should be able to land one hit on the Greninja because of the Indeedee. Let's just use the Giovanni because there's no point saving it anymore. And bam. Let's see. The good thing is we got rid of the Greninja threat. The snipe is just so hard to deal with. We can just let them take the Furfrou and then get the Greninja with the Cyrus. He brings in Suicune and we should not put any Pokemon on the bench because then he could snipe our Indeedee and potentially take the entire game. So we should be cautious about that as well. See, he did get the Greninja. You need to take care of these little things. And he also used the Cyrus. Okay, and that's victory. Nice, nice, nice. Just a little bit more. Let's see. Dark Energy. Starts with Dino. Furfru on the bench. Also Mega Absol. Almost no one is using the bench snipe Absol anymore. A lot of the players were using it at the start, but no one really used it afterwards. Just one more victory and that should be Masters. Let's see what it does. He uses Giovanni. A Giovanni would be so clutch right now, but we do not have it. Let's just use the Furfru and let's see. He concedes! And there is Masters. Why did he concede? But that is our Masters. And let's just check our rank now. 133. One more game and we should be in top 100. Let's see. Hopefully we do not fall down. APT Roads. That's a K-pop band, I think. That is Oricorio, so probably Oricorio and Magnezone. Let's see, let's just use the Professor Research. We do get our second Rocky helmet as well. Let's just put it on Mega Absol. Uses Lysia and capes the Magnemite. A Magnezone with a cape is sometimes a little bit of trouble, but we should be able to handle it. And we get the rare candy as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We just need one more win. And I am pretty sure that should be top 100. Let's see who evolves. Probably the Magnemite on the bench. Goes for the 30. Wait, he didn't evolve the Magnemite. That means he doesn't have the Magneton yet. This could be game. This could be game. Let's see. He uses Clement. It's because we do not have the Indeedee yet. We just need Indeedee. Yep. That's game. That is game. GG's. Let's check our rank now. Rank 76. That is it. I am not playing anymore. I also need to get the video done. So that is pretty much about the deck. Very solid deck to use day 1. Go use it. Good luck and see ya.